Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Doncic. Following the three by Boston. Out to Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Vucevic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 4. And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics trail by 6. On the wing, Hauser. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Walsh. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively.
Oh, wow!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Brown. Oh, okay then.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Boston pulls it in. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Pass to LaRavia. Brown with the steal. Here's Walsh. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick
26.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Pass to Garza. Here's Walsh. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Data no good. The Lakers lead by 5. And here's Reeves outside. Buries it from 3.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Gonzalez. He's scoreless. Puts up a three. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Now here's Reeves. Back to LaRavia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Outside Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Good work there as it goes. Pritchard's got 5 now. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside connect. Pass to Kleber. Back to connect. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
White can't hit.
Come on now, folks. You know how good that is? To contest a shooter and finish the defensive play with a rebound, that is big time.
Back to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Hauser, that's good.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Connect with the ball. Now guarded by White. And it's Connect missing. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Pritchard. The three. And the Celtics another three.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most is ability to pass it at a high level. Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Sinks it from distance.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Hauled in by Brown. And the Celtics in possession here. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
And James gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Pritchard's got 8 here in this quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Oh,
no, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
45. The Lakers, 45.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now Los Angeles with it. James with the ball. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James, and I think the D took that into account there.
That free throw good from James. He's off on the second.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. Pass to Gonzalez. Soft touch off the glass.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes too.
And it's Shireman missing. Pass to James. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Clock at 6. Outside Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 5 now.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
LaRavia. Boston pulls it in. Here's Garza. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers trail. It's James on the wing. Pure from 3-point range. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Bronny, with an effective play off the ball, he stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Gone in this third quarter now. Right side Pritchard. Boston again missing. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Smart on the drive. And that one is hammered home.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Back to White. Outside Pritchard. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 3. Left side Vanderbilt. And it's cleared by Vucevic. White on the wing. He's got 9. Good D by Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded by Hauser. Count that one. Reeves has got 13 now.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
White can't hit. The Lakers lead by 5. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The shot by Reeves, no good. Boston on offense. Hauser right side. Outside, Brown. Back to Hauser. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points for Austin Reeves.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Doncic. 15 points in the game.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Fires for 3. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 9. And we're
Los Angeles, 65.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 9. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Walsh. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers lead by 9. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to James.
I'm open!
Shoots over Brown. James can't get it to go. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Gonzalez, guarded by Doncic. Here's Gonzalez. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
James can't get it to go. To the paint. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, putback, you bet.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
White fires! Oh, a perfect jumper.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Here's Pritchard. Takes a three. Yes, sir, with the three. Doncic deciding where to go with it. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
It's stolen by James. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it?
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Outside, Brown. Jacks up a three! The triple drops!
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now Vucevic. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Doncic outside. With the drive. Wow, Doncic strong.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
White. The three is in.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Money from three.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Pritchard surviving the D. White outside. Pritchard outside. Cash from downtown.
They're in the driver's seat now. Just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so he drops them both. And it's a three-point game.
Boy, you love to see the calmness at the line. Didn't phase him at all. Big-time spot, and he makes it easy.
Reeves. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a three, and he delivered.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Pritchard. Here's White. Brown looking around. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic. The free ball is down.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pritchard with it. Now Doncic defending. Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Doncic right side.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
The 17-footer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Celtics lead by 3. Outside Pritchard. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Here's Reeves. Beyond the arc. No good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Austin Reeves. Doncic outside. For 3. Doncic counted.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Here's Pritchard. He launches. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
White fires. A 3-ball from the corner. Derek White.
A sneaky, good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
James outside. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The Lakers call timeout. 12 seconds left to play in overtime. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Austin Reeves.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Austin Reeves.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Oh, missed on the tray. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.